No to co? Robimy kolejne dla tego Trigena teraz. Niestety wizja tego ojca Willy nic nam nie dała, ale nadal mam i tak zagwozdkę, kogo wybrać.
Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
Odszukaj i uspokój gości. Ruszyłem po chlebni żałobnicy.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Okej. Czyli o kurde, pali się. What the fuck?
Fire! There! Spreading!
Help! Fire! Save me!
What is this Boda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire!
A to
Save
ten!
my wood, it burns. Help! Fire! Save my wood, it burns.
Caught a light!
Nic tu nie ma.
No! Out! Out!
Nic tam nie było.
It was too late for your Boda, as you say.
Ah, balls. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very true, very true. Join me if you desire.
Proszę bardzo.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Popijmy sobie, no niestety. No i co, to tyle? Czemu tu jakieś dzieci chodzą? Nie ma żadnego ognia już.
Show me what lies ahead.
O, można iść tutaj. Ups, no nie, z tymi schodami to jest masakra tutaj. Co tam się dzieje?
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door.
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you.
No i to się nie podoba wikingom nigdy. Tak nie można robić.
Unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Znajdź klucz. Klucz jest w środku, to jak ja mam znaleźć klucz? Tu sobie wejdę tak. No naprawdę, Eivor, proszę cię.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god!
No to wychodź, gościu.
Use it!
Get that stain out here now.
Get off! Nödrung!
Not this time. You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Co znaczy odrobina wody?
Hemminger was never one to weep over a bit of rain. Neither should you.
He insulted our noble dead.
Hemminger would laugh at the very idea.
No i co, trudno było?
Show
No,
me.
to ostatnie nam zostało. To chodźmy. Trochę nam się chyba udaje, żeby nie było aż tak tutaj dziko, że tak powiem. O kurde, co tu się dzieje? Jakieś tańczenie? Jezus, skórami się bijesz, gościu.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober
Wściekłe
up,
te kury.
steer clear of roosters. Order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me. To let him know.
Okej, wrócimy do niego. I zaraz pójdziemy do Williego. Oj, sorry, gościu.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel?
Dzisiaj jak on się tutaj troszczy też o innych ludzi, ja chyba go wybiorę.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trugvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
No i dobra. No i teraz Willy, co? Ostatnie szlify. On jest gdzieś tam na górze, 90 metrów. Czyli pewnie będzie tam siedział. Zobaczmy, co on nam powie. Zobaczmy, jak on się teraz będzie zachowywał, nie? Co z tego wyniknie, zobaczmy. Kurde, ile zabudowań. Siemano.
This is an excellent shield, Soneva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And
O, to
here,
Gunnar
the
robił.
Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt.
O
Hit
nie.
the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okej.
This is an excellent shield, Soneva.
300 metrów?
Craft never disappoints.
No dobra, jedziemy. Troszkę daleko. Ale damy radę. To będzie szybciutko. Co, kurwa? Co to za krzyki na mnie było? Wygnaniec. Jezu, jak to gra głośno jest teraz.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
No kto tu żyje? Wygnaniec, no a kto ma żyć? Tylko gdzie on jest? Jak on się tu porusza?
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
No nie każdy lubi towarzystwo. Niektórzy wolą żyć jako samotnicy, no. Jak im to wystarcza, to po co się wtrącać, nie? Ale kurde, jaki labirynt. Ale głęboko mieszka strasznie.
Odin's beard.
You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I
Pustelnik.
was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Aha, muszę ułożyć kamienie. O, fuck me, naprawdę. Naprawdę. Ups. No nie, no przecież to jest za duże. Jak to zrobić, żeby to było takie płaskie? Że 2?
Hvernig áttan í nafni allra ásanast kvill til sonar Gimli var góður, notamann og kappi mikill andskotans.
Naprawdę?
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
Okej.
You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Determinacją.
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Visir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Tak.
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
Też mądrością też, no ale nie mogę 2. Nie można zrobić pół tego, niestety.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate has already decided.
No wszyscy mi gadają, że już jest zapisane, że Willy będzie.
Thing is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Pomóż Suninom. O, i kolejne punkciki. O, gdzie to już to dodawać? Obrażenia od lekkiego ataku. No kurde, chciałbym to jeszcze tu wezmę. No bo już w niebieskich nie mam gdzie wydawać, na co, nie? W sumie tu jest jeszcze łukłowcy, no ale... Ej, tu coś jest. Jak ja tego nie zauważyłem? No naprawdę, jak jestem ślepy. Ale tu też nie ma czegoś takiego. Odporność na silne ataki. No cóż. Tu nie, brakuje mi tytanu. 5. Tu 18. Jezus, ile tego trzeba. Dobra, idziemy. Wyłazimy z tej dziury. Co już mnie tam widzi? Dajcie mi spokój. Ja chcę tylko wrócić tutaj. O Jezu, tak to nie wrócę. Tak muszę. ...300 metrów. No dobrze. Jak 300 metrów, to 300 metrów. Nie wiem, gdzie to jest. Ale widzę, że poza obozem. Więc poza obóz. Sio, dziku, sio. Aha, na tą górę, no dobra. Naprawdę, no... Masakra z tym. Azyl Odyna. No i chyba źle pojechałem. No nie, jest okej. No to co, zaczynamy.
Did you consult the vulva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Willy in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Willy.
No, nie chcę
The flames
minąć.
of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Willy? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
No nie. I co mam zrobić?
Trick me. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Billy, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to?
No właśnie, nie wiem, czy on tego pragnie.
Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
No jak pustelnik mówił, że przeznaczenie jest dla Willa, no to...
Only your
Willy musi zostać jednak.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
Ja nic nikomu nie będę zabraniał.
Tryggvi has no Jarl to serve, Billy. He's free to set his own course to the ocean's edge, to trade this world for the next. As are you, Billy. Our lives belong to us.
Thank you. Thank you, Eivor. Billy, do not misplace your anger on friends who speak what they believe is truth.
Do as you must, Tryggvi. I will miss you, old friend.
Kurde, wszyscy odchodzą, no.
And you, my boy. I must prepare myself for the flames, body and spirit.
No i co, jak to się zakończy?
Eivor!
Jezus Maria, nie
Pigs
strasz.
were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Willy gave chase.
Fuck.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
Nasze klany leżą
Nobles
pijane.
are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you?
Dam sobie radę sam.
Rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Aha, mi przysięgali, nie Sigurdowi.
Here, Eivor. This was where Willy saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant.
Może do
Return
jaskini?
to us safely, Drengur.
No właśnie.
They will attack on sight here.
Willy, gdzie ty jesteś? Co ty odwalasz? Kurde węsze. Naprawdę. Myślałem, że to jakiś ważny klucz. A to tylko po to, ja pierdzielę. Runa pancerza. Ja jednak zwracam honor. Już idę, Willy. Widzę, że się napierdzielasz.
Eivor, perfect. I could use your aid.
Volag fola alje. Not for fusa!
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Co on robi? Odwala mu.
Fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
Tam jest ich więcej. Oj, Willy, coś ty tu odwalił, no. Masakra. No, ciągnij to. Jak już tu jestem, to sobie wezmę ten skarb. Po skarb idę, zaraz przyjdę. O kurwa, dobra, nie chce mi się. Nie będę przedłużał. Fabuła! Może jaki ten Willy jest narwany z tym toporkiem. Dawaj, Willy, tu wyjdziemy chyba. Albo i nie. Fuck. Dobrze, że mi gówno robią.
Thrilling, was it not?
Udało się.
Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
No i udało się w pojedynkę. Nie wiem, czy mam iść śladami tutaj. Szała Sodyna. Aha. Gdzie indziej jednak. No dobra. Idę za nim, bo... No przecież tu byłem. Naprawdę musiałeś iść naokoło. Willy, ty nie jesteś za mądry.
Ah, by sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey!
Oj, jaki liś
What is that
ojcowski.
You have friends, Willie. You have family and clan.
Jak dostał.
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugur! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Willie. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory.
Ale przeznaczenie i tak nas tutaj doprowadziło i tak do siebie.
About what we might have been to each other.
What the fuck?
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
Willy. Ja nie jestem... No. Wolę laseczki. Mam randwi, nie mogę. Poza tym. Jestem wierny.
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
Dobra, no to na funeral. Kolejne 2 punkciochy. A już chyba wiem, dlaczego tutaj nie szedłem. Dobra, już wiem dlaczego. Tutaj jest co? Odporność na lekkie ataki, to zawsze spoko. Odporność na silne ataki, to też zawsze spoko. Seria skryto... To ciekawe. No, muszę się zastanowić. A tak na razie jedziemy. Pomów z Willim. Pogadajmy z nim. Pożegnajmy jego ojca, tak jak należy.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off, Hemming.
A
Will
to
your
ten.
guard warrior survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall
Czy
devour
tamten
them
pustelnik
to
siedzi z daleka, widzę?
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient.
Ale się schował.
We are about to send you on your final journey. I hardly recognized you outside your cave.
I regret not seeing my great Jarl again.
You have done him a kindness by being here. Now do him one more. Have another drink. Or 10. Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Hemminger warm
No i
in
super.
Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Eivor, brothers, again. Sisters, kin and clan.
Hjor, old friend. It's good to see you
Hjor!
here. Is Lufina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she
Gościu, zasłaniasz mi.
Alas, our duties never rest.
I never. Only Hemminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time.
I've not seen your face among the Hemminger clan.
I jeszcze Halfdan tam jest.
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Siema Halfdan, co tam?
It is good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Hemminger Jarl.
Skol.
Aye. Skull.
Tu co, cisza, tak? Ona nie gada? No dobra.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
You have seen
No
what
jej.
was needed.
Dobra, chodź do Williego, chodźmy do Liego.
More than enough.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
Czemu mam go składać później? Nie rozumiem.
In council, you are the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Berkevisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl.
Naprawdę, Eivor jest taki malutki.
My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
You have made this old man proud. Each of you.
And you us.
"9 days, one eye hung from the tree. 9 worlds he saw. 9 runes he found. 9 nights.
Co tu się dzieje? A to takie odejście?
Receive your
O
loyal
Boże, ja
servant.
myślałem, że on po prostu wyjeżdża stąd. O chuj. Przepraszam, Willy, nie wiedziałem, że to o to chodzi. Myślałem, że sobie po prostu wyjeżdża podróżować. Jestem debilem.
Give him a fine farewell.
Dobrze. Za ten swój debilizm tak zrobię.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the All Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Co się dzieje? Jezu, jak wszyscy krzyczą.
A thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
A, to nie, to nie.
Was the greatest man I have ever known.
Więcej tych ludzi tutaj. Wróć do Suniny. Wracam do Słoniny. Znaczy do Suniwy. Zgodniałem. Sorry. Jedziemy, jedziemy. Kurde, gdzieś strzały zebrałem. No i co, końcóweczka, nie? Akurat pięknie się ten zakończy. Znaczy pięknie, czasowo.
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All Thing will begin shortly.
Niech się zaczyna Alting. No tak świętowali do rana, no to spoko.
Eivor!
Witam.
You look uneasy.
I'm not so drunk I cannot stand, but hang on to me a moment.
You do your father proud by this celebration and by taking his seat. He wanted this, Willy.
I should have given him the satisfaction of accepting his offer while he lived. He knows my heart beats for battle and glory, not leadership and wise counsel.
I felt the same. But in time we all rise to the needs of the people. Who says you won't come to enjoy it?
Yes, you're right. And certainly if you can lead, Hemmingson can.
Dokładnie. Tylko, że ja nie rządzę, ale po prostu większość tam robię, a Sigurd sobie siedzi na dupie i wali konia. A nie, przepraszam, nie ma ręki, nie może. Hehe.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkerthorpe, of Nottinghamshire.
Już myślałem, że aktor głosowy sobie język połamie.
These men dedicated their lives to bettering all of Nottingham. They died in that service. Now, I humbly pledge my life to following in their path. And I ask each of you to rise and be to me what Tryggvi was to my father. Together, we shall build the world they wish to build.
No i
You've
super.
already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willi Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day
No i
forward.
super.
Do you accept?
Jak się to skończy, to jeszcze sobie pójdziemy do Randwi, bo mamy jeszcze trochę czasu. Jak zdążymy na koniec. Czemu smutasz? Jeszcze się spotkamy.
Be just and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
No i super.
Skósmejsen vant had i lede. Vi fyrer halvdan.
Wróć do Randwi. Tak miało być. Tak miało się żyć, bo tak miało być. 6 poziomu na pewno nie wbiję, bo nie chce mi się już robić tych najazdów, dupazdów i innych rzeczy, żeby przechwytywać te surowce. Znaczy surowców już mam spoko, bym mógł zrobić coś, ale nie mam tych materiałów. O, materiałów. Wróćmy do Randwi, jeszcze sobie zakończmy ładnie w osadzie. I będzie spoko. Gunnar wrócił. Trzymajcie kciuki, żeby Sigurd z tego się odwalił.
Randvi will want to know about this. It is time I returned to the settlement.
No zaraz będziemy rozmawiać z Randvi on Winchester, bo to już nasza ostatnia będzie ta.
I bring fair tidings, Randvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl now, and he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
Boże, ile surowców. I ostatni.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Ostatni. Klikamy.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Spoko. Moja ostatnia podróż.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Stawiajcie łapki w górę, subujcie kanał i widzimy się już jutro w kolejnym odcinku, prawdopodobnie przedostatnim. Pa, pa.